Hey everybody, welcome, so glad you're here. Today we're diving into something really important, something that touches so many lives, maybe even yours. Think you know everything about caregiving? Think again. It's one of those topics that's surrounded by so many ideas, so many expectations, and honestly, a lot of misunderstandings. We're going to debunk 5 common myths about caregiving that every current and potential caregiver should know. Because caregiving, at its heart, is about love and connection, but it's also a journey that deserves honesty and understanding. Real life is a bit messier, and that's okay. We're going to bust some myths, share some truths, and hopefully, you'll leave here feeling a little more informed, a little more empowered, and a lot less alone. Let's do this. Alright, let's tackle the first big one. Myth number 1. Caregiving is purely selfless and shouldn't feel burdensome. It's like saying owning a puppy is only about cute cuddles and never about chewed-up shoes or 3 a.m. potty breaks. We all want to be that saint, that pillar of strength who never complains. And yes, there's immense love and selflessness involved, but caregiving is a job, a massive responsibility. It can be tough and exhausting. It can feel burdensome at times. And guess what? That is completely 100% okay. Feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you love the person any less. It means you're human. You're managing medications, appointments, personal care, emotional support, maybe finances. That's a lot for anyone. To pretend that it's all sunshine and roses without acknowledging the thorns does a disservice to every single person out there pouring their heart and soul into caring for someone. So let's just say it out loud. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel frustrated. It's okay to feel like you need a break, a really long break, maybe on a remote island with no cell service. Because it is. Okay, moving on to myth number 2, and this one is a biggie that I see so often. It's the idea that you have to do it all alone. You know, the superhero complex. Cape, tights, the whole shebang. Except instead of fighting supervillains, you're single-handedly managing a loved one's entire care, 24/7 without a single complaint or asking for a lifeline. This myth is so pervasive and it's so damaging. Why do we do this to ourselves? Is it guilt? Is it feeling like no one else can do it right? Or maybe it's just not knowing where to even begin to ask for help. Whatever the reason, the belief that you must shoulder the entire burden of caregiving solo is simply not sustainable. And frankly, it's not healthy for you or the person you're caring for. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign of resourcefulness. It shows you're committed to providing the best possible care. And sometimes that means acknowledging your own limits and bringing in reinforcements. Building a support network is absolutely crucial. It's about sharing the load, not abdicating responsibility. Remember, even Superman had the Justice League. Alright, let's talk about myth number 3. Caregiving is always sad and thankless. Wow, if that were entirely true, it would be a pretty bleak picture, wouldn't it? It's like saying every movie is a tragedy, and there are no comedies, no romances, no heartwarming tales. And while, yes, there are undeniably sad moments, challenging moments, moments that test your patience and break your heart a little, to paint the entire experience with that brush just isn't accurate. It misses so much of the beauty. Caregiving, believe it or not, can be incredibly fulfilling. It can be a source of profound connection and yes, even joy. You are providing comfort, support, and love to someone who needs it. That act in itself can be deeply rewarding. It's about the shared laughter over a silly mistake, the quiet moments of understanding, the unexpected thank you that melts your heart. These are the moments that often get overshadowed by the difficulties, but they are so powerful. So, while we must acknowledge the hardships, let's not forget to celebrate the moments of connection, the instances of joy, and the profound sense of purpose that caregiving can bring. They are the fuel that keeps caregivers going. Now this next myth is a really sensitive one, and it carries so much emotional weight for so many families. Myth number 4, placing a loved one in a care facility is a failure. Oh, the guilt associated with this one. It's like feeling you failed an exam you studied incredibly hard for. But making this decision is often an act of profound love and responsibility. Care facilities are staffed with trained professionals and resources that are often impossible to replicate at home. It's about ensuring they get the best possible quality of life, even if it's in a different setting. Okay, last but certainly not least, let's tackle myth number 5. Your own life ends when you become a caregiver. This is a scary one, isn't it? The idea that your identity, your hobbies, your friendships, your career, everything that makes you, just gets swallowed whole by this new, all-consuming role. It's true that caregiving demands a significant amount of your time and energy. It often requires sacrifices and adjustments to your previous lifestyle. There's no denying that, but does it mean your life has to completely cease to exist? Absolutely not. Maintaining a sense of self, pursuing your own interests, and nurturing your own needs are essential acts of self-preservation. Think of the airplane safety instruction. Put on your own oxygen mask first before assisting others. If you're running on empty, you won't have anything left to give. It's about finding a balance, however precarious it might seem at times. Carve out small pockets of time for yourself each day, even if it's just 15 minutes to read a book, go for a walk, or call a friend. It means giving yourself permission to still enjoy things, to laugh, to pursue a hobby, to connect with people outside of your caregiving role. Remember, you are more than just a caregiver. So, there you have it. 5 common caregiving myths, busted. We've talked about the burdens, the need for support, the unexpected joys, the tough decisions about care facilities, and the importance of holding on to yourself. Phew, that was a lot, but so important. Remember, caregiving is a journey filled with ups and downs, and it's okay to seek help and support. It's not a straight line, it's more like a scenic route with unexpected detours, some beautiful views, and some bumpy roads. If you're a caregiver, please know this. You're doing an amazing job, and you're not alone. What you do, day in and day out, is incredible. Be kind to yourself, acknowledge your feelings, and don't be afraid to reach out. There's a whole community out here that understands and wants to support you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves and be kind to one another.